Welcome back to Bound by Flame. I'm shocked by who actually voices the protagonist because he's used so poorly. Robin Atkin Downes voices the player character in this game. And I know for a fact Robin Atkin Downes
I'm not going back to that temple.
Yeah. I know for a fact he can do a lot better than this. But they use him so poorly. Just so fucking poorly. In this one. You know, it depends on the script. Also depends on the competency of the studio who handles the voice acting. Just listen to him like in Saints Row 3. Or 4. He's a lot better at it. Or, you know, it's like with Troy Baker in Mass Effect 3 as Kyle Lang. He's terrible in that. But you listen to Troy Baker in other games, he's awesome. Or Jennifer, or Shepard, you know, Jennifer Hale, for Shepard, the female Shepard. You listen to her in Mass Effect 3, you'd think she's terrible, but then you listen to her in some other things she does, it's like, she's amazing.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
We need to talk about your combat style.
What do you want me to do?
I know you want to help me, but you gotta stay alive to do that. Think of defending yourself a little.
You're right. I will try to be more careful.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Do you know what happened to me in the temple?
I'm still searching for an explanation. Something must have gone wrong during the ritual.
But what was the god's damn ritual supposed to do?
The Red Scribes have always had quite limited magical skills. I believe that the ritual was meant to increase their magical powers to try and find a way of combating the Ice Lords. But instead of channeling pure energy into each of the scribes, the ritual called forth a conscience that settled in you.
Your father called it a demon. How come I got stuck with it?
A demon? That reminds me of the old text, but I couldn't say if that's what it is. You were standing right there, so that force flowed into you. It could have been my father, or any of us, I guess.
Well, that's just great. What do I do now?
I would dearly like to help you. But even though I have searched through all the texts I have here, I can find no reference to anything like this experience of yours, at least for now. But until we have found out more, you must try to fight against this thing. Do not allow it to get comfortable. We don't know what its intentions are or how powerful it is. It could be dangerous for you.
What can you tell me about the World Heart?
Many of the people on Vertiel believe that the World Heart is just a myth. There are many different beliefs from one region to another, but most of them have more in common than not.
The World Heart is where life and prosperity are born. I've already heard that crap.
If we were to imagine Vertiel as a living being, the World Heart is exactly what it sounds like, the heart of the world. It's what keeps the world alive. It beats, and Vertiel lives from its energy. If you wish, I can try to learn more about it. Come back and see me in a few days.
She sounds very familiar, but I don't remember where I heard her before. Probably in a BioWare game, but really I can't place the voice actress. Anyway, though she does, you know, she seems to be handling it a bit better than Atkin Downes is. It's just, I don't know, it's like studios don't know how to or actually game developers, the way they handle protagonists in games. The voice acting of protagonists in games is not that well, you know, not that well handled. You look at Shepard and what the voice actors were pretty much ordered to do with regards to Shepard, like keep as much emotion out as possible and all that kind of stuff.
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
I have discovered a few things about the small chrysalids. They are much faster, but it seems that they can only attack from close up, using their pinchers. I also noticed that the medium-sized chrysalids were slower than small ones, but they, however, can fire tiny projectiles.
What do you know about the Ice Lords?
As much as it is possible to know without having met them. In some ways, they're quite fascinating, even though the term might seem inappropriate.
Do they have any weaknesses that we could exploit?
Not that I know of. All of the Ice Lords are powerful sorcerers. They are far more powerful than all the other magicians. They have an unlimited army. If they have a weakness, it's not that.
But in spite of all of this, you think there is something?
I do. We often imagine the Ice Lords as a vast megalithic power. But that's not true. In fact, they desperately hunger for power. Just because they pooled their powers to create the Deadwalker army doesn't mean they like each other. Their balance of power is precarious. As soon as they are done with destroying Vergil, they'll probably start killing each other.
Sure, but that doesn't help us much if we have to wait until they're done.
Perhaps there is a way to stir up the tensions between them. Even if for the moment, I can't think how.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Where did they come from?
Most people believe that the Lords appeared recently, at the beginning of the war. But I have found certain scrolls that lead me to believe they have been around more than 300 years. They are originally from a region far to the north of Vergil. For a long time, they remained there. The beginning of their conquest is quite recent. We all think that the war started 10 years ago, but in fact, it is much longer, maybe even the last century. It took them a long time to escape from their region of origin. The dwarf kingdoms were in their way, and they put up a fight.
You had me going there for a moment. I'm sorry, but dwarves? Save it for the children.
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist, but the Ice Lords exterminated them.
Right. And I bet they also massacred all those poor dragons and goblins.
You know that dragons and goblins don't exist. You're impossible.
So, elves exist. Dwarves supposedly exist. Anyway, but the others don't. Perfect. How do we kill them?
Perfect. How do we kill them?
If I knew that, do you think I would keep it to myself? But I can tell you this, we do believe it's possible. We know that there are 7 lords. Black Storm, Lady Crystal, Marshal Winters, the White Lady, Lord Blackfrost, the Chiller, and the Ice Duchess.
Everybody knows that. We've had our asses kicked by them enough.
For sure. But in the past, there were more of them. Some scrolls talk of 9 or a dozen, even of 30 lords. Of course it's confusing. And I doubt they would have freely given the information of how to kill one of them. But you can bet that some of them have died. We just have to discover how.
Alright, so discover how to kill them. This strongly reminds me of the Taken in Black Company, which were very powerful mages who were using those names. And it's interesting, in the Black Company series, they were using those names, those things like the Howler or things like that, due to the fact that if you knew a mage's name in Black Company, you had the ability there in that universe to strip them of all their magic, or a great chunk of their magic.
Let's change the subject.
I wonder if that's going to happen here. Maybe, maybe not.
Can you tell me more about your order?
Of course. The Red Scribes are an order of sages. Our quest is to find the answers to all the great mysteries of this world.
And so you know about magic?
We study magic from an essentially theoretical viewpoint, but we're not an order of magicians. Even though some of us practice healing magic, but we have nothing to do with the destructive power magic used by the Lords of the Frozen Shadows, and we know very little about that domain, unfortunately.
I see. But that doesn't mean you can't research it, huh?
Obviously, especially now. Any knowledge which would help us turn this war around would be helpful. But according to our archives, we were already studying magic more than 5 centuries ago.
Oh, really? So Alas is your father?
Yes. And yes, he is the leader of the Red Scribes.
That's handy for you.
You are so predictable. Daddy's little girl can do whatever she wants, right? Don't fool yourself. I'm endlessly having to prove myself more than any other scribe. My father doesn't treat me better than the others, and I expect no less from him.
At least that explains why you look like you just stepped out of a library. I guess he encourages you?
Yes, of course. But I'm big enough to make my own choices. Knowledge fascinates me, and I suppose it would have been like that whoever my father was.
Alright. Really, the voice actress is very familiar to me, but anyway.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
Okay. Let's move on. Alright, so that's about it for the moment. I hope the AI for companions is not dumb, but...
This swamp is teeming with life. I can't wait to discover all the species that live here. There is so much to be learned.
Alright. Well, she at least heals me. So I guess you do want to go with her. Unless you want to spend talent points, as I have, to get to be able to regenerate. Now, the village is there, but let's not rush into it. There are interesting things to be discovered here.
Hawk told me a lot about you.
Really? He's not normally much of a talker. Do you torture him or something?
No, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just think he has a lot of respect for
Hmm. Yes. Well, it's useful to have dialogue as a fight begins, isn't it? Let's see. Nance Village. Swamp Southern Delta. Wait a second. There's a bridge broken there or something along those lines, I bet. Isn't there?
I thought that nature had taken over again here in the swamp. But I sense there's something else.
Ooh. Okay. Right. You can't reach me, bitch. Try harder. Yep, broken bridge, no surprise. Why is it that you only heal once we're out of combat? It would be more useful if you... Well, I guess it is useful to kill enemies as well, but still. The point stands. Can I come up here again? Yes, I can.
I don't think this is the right direction.
I don't care. I've got other things to deal with. Oh boy. I might regret this. Great deal of them. What in the... Yeah, alright. Don't underestimate the enemies, I guess. So... Snails are dangerous, it seems. Very dangerous. Alright, come back. What the? Good amount of experience. Oh boy. Pull back. Not enough magic. Oh my god. That guy's pretty tough. Orders. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just had to leave the menu there. So, Guardian Flames, Guardian Flame. Burning weapons, fire wave. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, piss off. Too many of them. I'll put this. Oh, pissed off. Okay. Just gotta stay on the defensive then. And just kill them one by one. Easy. Guardian Flames. Okay. Take it easy. Oh! Fucking snails, man. It would be more helpful. Okay, she killed it. So, with that one dead, what can I get here that will help me out? Ability to interrupt heavy weapons, radius effect, interrupt, resist while charging, circular attack. Perhaps Pyromancer maybe would be better serve. Costin magic, okay. Costin magic reduced, maybe. Should I upgrade Ranger in any way? Maybe not. Though you can use it to obviously dodge attacks. Ability to interrupt. In the event of critical hits. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. Take it easy. Oh, and just let me get... What should I get? Passionate. Nope, still need one more point. Eh, she's doing just fine. She's doing just fine. Well, besides the fact that she is... Okay, get closer. Done. Thank you, Sybil. Thank you. Now, since we have been fighting some very dangerous foes, this leads down, which provides a different path. Oh boy. Come on, use your magic. Oh, bollocks. I don't care for your healing right now. Oh boy. No! I need to free her if she is to help me. Oh, fuck. Well. Tricky bastards. Tricky, but... Let's see. 3 of them. Not so fast, you... Oh, so much HP on them. Eh, she'll be fine, I think. Chrysalids. Running out of time. Yeah, it's just like that. Come on. Just wait. There we go. Oh, piss off. Unfortunate timing over there. Now, just wait. Do your best. If I can kill that one. And one is down. Or is he? my attempts of trying to parry this guy's attacks have all ended in failure. Okay. Not enough magic. Here, I have a fire wave. Another one down. Yes, heal me. Yeah, there we go. Tainted blood. Is everything tainted here? Anyway, on her, I'm gonna order her to attack from a distance, since it's probably wise to have her in that stance. Some more tainted blood. Should I go inside the cave? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Okay, so climb up. What's here? Gold. Now let me just clear this entire area.
I still haven't thanked you for everything you did at the temple.
Well, same here, I think. Now, what did you people do to me anyway? Where does this power come from?
Your captain asked my father the same question. I have no idea what happened, I swear it. But we're going to do everything we can to find out. It's amazing we have no records of these animals.
Alright, some experience. Now, I can go to the town. And yes, I know I'm playing very poorly when it comes to being able to dodge, parry effectively. There we go. Come on, kill them. Oh, God. Another one bites the dust. Oh, shit, she's almost dead. Oh, God, no. What happened to her? She's dead. That's what happened. Lovely. Well, let's prepare ourselves. Okay, I want to use the trees. Alright, I want to put her in the defend yourself stance. That did hit them, but unfortunately I am dead as a result. Hey, a trap! Come and get me! Come and get me! Try your best. I don't feel really heroic here. Oh, no more traps. Damn. Well then. Come on, walk there. That's dealt with. Okay, she's dealing with two of them at the same time. She's keeping them on herself. So that gives me some time to deal with this one. Don't come to me, I will come to you. Let's have a chain. Why do I have to tell her to defend herself? Can't she do that on her own? Attack from a distance. Thank you. For all the use the elf probably is. She's probably more useful because of her own abilities. Okay, that's it, isn't it? Nah, probably not. Probably a few more to go. I need better armor. It's actually very likely that I could get better armor in the village. Let's see. Oh.
This is not the time for a walk. I should meet up with the others at Valvanor.
Oh. So I can't actually go in this area. Where does this lead, actually? It doesn't say. It says Southern Delta, Path of the Ruins. It's probably another path leading somewhere. Ooh. Okay, I get the message. Go, Sybil, go. Let's see, talent-wise. Well, I'm going to get passionate because I do need. I'm going to grab. What to grab? Pyromancer. In this tree, I'm going to get duration of effect. Oh, that's just rude. You're it, Sybil. Okay, she needs to take care of herself. What? That's bloody fun. Day-night cycles, you say? Alright, let me help you. Oh. Let me not help you then. Okay. Here. These orbs increase my defense by a significant amount, but if I get hit like that, let me equip my own stupidity. Well, they said it wouldn't be easy, so... Duration... And also... Requires improved pairing too. Yes, probably need faster recovery after pairing. Okay. And at least I forget, passionate. You know, it makes sense that I'm taking so much damage. I'm not wearing any real armor, am I? No, I am not. I need to find... There we go. Yeah, go back. Oh! God, he resets. And it goes back to full HP. Honestly, don't like that. Take it easy. Ah, fuck you. Can you deal with that guy, Sybil? I've got two guys here, can't deal with them. I don't have the movement of Dark Souls, and I'm making the huge mistake of trying to play it like Dark Souls. And there we go. And here's an annoying aspect of it all. Really, I have to stop parrying if I want to attack. Hint, if you're going to try and be Dark Souls, learn from Dark Souls. Dark Souls allows you to attack while you're parrying, well, blocking really. I know it's more realistic, but still. Well, or is it more realistic? No, it's not actually. It's more realistic to be able to attack while holding a shield up or holding a sword up. You know, start an attack while holding it up. I can't. Like, okay, so I'm blocking, doesn't do anything. Have to stop blocking. Right. I don't think I can parry that. Alright, attack. I can't hit it, it's so freaking fast. Go, Sybil. Ooh. Fuck. Yeah, one wrong move and you die. I was trying to. Do I really have to wait for this? Well, I could just back off a bit. No, attack the bloody thing. Here. Why is it? What the hell? That was just fucked up.
I hear they call you Vulcan? Why is that?
Look, all us freeborn blades have a nickname. We leave the past behind, and whatever we were before doesn't matter in the company.
So what do you do now then?
You know, I blow things up. Stuff like that.
Yep, very much like the Black Company. It's the same thing there, actually, with the mercenary company. The Black Company of Catavor. Interesting. So, crossbow bolts, bones, and a slicer. For the same reason, actually. It's for the same reason in the Black Company. It's like, oh, you change your name, you pick a nickname, and... Ooh, interesting. Is it worth it though? You've got the chance of critical hitting, sure, but... Craft. I can craft a Moon Guard, which would increase the physical damage on this. First things first, I wish I had known that earlier, it could have been useful, but now it's not. What about my armor? And these menus. What does it say about crafting? So, mana potions, you have a greater chance of recycling. Oh, Master Craftsman, you have an even greater chance. You use fewer ingredients. It takes fewer ingredients to make potions and all that useful stuff. What? Really? I mean, seriously, I cleared this place. Come and get me. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Well, first off, I should probably deal with these things. Yes. Guardian orbs. All right. At least one. Although, when I was talking earlier of the Black Company, in the Black Company series, you don't have, or wait, you actually do have some magical creatures, but not like this, nowhere near like this. You don't have monsters roaming the roaming the forests. In fact, the only monsters that are in the book series are very believe there might be something. No, there's not. The only monsters in book series I think were encountered in, like, book 5 or something like that. Book 6, maybe even later. Well, depends on how you arrange the books, I guess. So, it's, oh, interesting. So we've got an exploding trap bones and all that stuff. Huh. And that's the path.
This is not the time for a walk. I should meet up with the others at Valvanor.
Alright, so I'm done here. Pretty much. Though I will have to come back for whatever quest lies ahead. Ignite cycles, huh? And I get illumination on my character because reasons. Well, I guess you could explain it on the basis that I have the flame in me and all that stuff, but seriously, it's ridiculous. Anyway, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a donation link in the description below.